Hello everybody, it's me Waleed. I hope you guys are having a really good day. I'm having a good day myself. I'm here with a Hunter Sangria video, and I hope you guys will learn how to counter Sangria or master Sangria better with this video. And going straight into the gameplay, I have to be patient when going against the cheerleader because she has two cheers, so I don't want to miss attack or miss a dash, and then she has another cheer left and just gets away from me and rotates across the world, right? So I'm waiting. I have to be patient, and I win the mind game over here. Practicing mind games will help you 100% in all your hunter matches. So get better at your mind games. I spawned where I did because there's a lot of pathing for Sangria, and it catches survivors off guard because they're surprised how fast you get there. And I'm keeping in mind where the Merc is. I remember, Merc spawned at mid, so he's gonna hop off that Cypher and come to rescue. So that Cypher's not being decoded, and I usually bring Abnormal because I'm confident in my Sangria abilities. If you're not confident, just bring Blink. I bring Abnormal because I'm confident. So Abnormal the Cypher, and Cypher Rush is being bad, so that's why I like playing. That's why I like playing Abnormal Sangria. And Cheerleader does a good flywheel over here. I don't know how that charge attack didn't hit. Doing charge attack with Sangria helps because her attack is really fast, so survivors have to predict when you'll attack. So they'll flywheel as soon as they see you get close to them. So if you charge attack, baits out the flywheel. That's why I like charge attacking all the time. The cheerleader unfortunately runs back into me, which I was confused, but I'm happy because early down. I thought she was gonna go across the whole map, and I was gonna be like chasing her for another good time. And so I'm going back to Shack or towards mid because my Abnormal is on cooldown, and so there's no pressure I need to do. I just need to stuff the rescue. I gladly get a hit on Merc, and this forces Merc to rescue early. If you can force the rescue to rescue early, that helps you save time and reduces Cypher Rush, as they don't get enough time to decode their ciphers. So that's why, instead of pressuring ciphers like at Shack, I went for the Merc at mid. So I'm keeping track where they're going. I keep in mind Merc was around going to Shack area, but I don't want to go to Shack. That kind of counters me. Right here, I lagged out. So okay, so I teleported back so I can just get my dash because I'm not trying to walk all the way and like I'm slow. And so I saw the moving Cypher and I was like, okay, I'm gonna chase the Ada and Abnormal since my Abnormal's off cooldown, further reducing Cypher Rush. That's why I love Abnormal Sangria. You're playing a fast play style while reducing the amount of time they get to decode or extending your match. So I'm trying to win my mind games here, and I use a dash cooldown, so I'm on cooldown for dash to get her, which I like doing a lot. I'm not sure if a lot of other singers do that or not, but I do that, and I'm catching up. She has no resources to work with, so I get an early down here. Now I'm keeping in mind the moving ciphers. I see a moving cipher all the way near factory, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. So over here, I was like, okay, I have tinnitus, so Merc should be nearby. So I'm gonna bait it out. So they think I'm gonna go pressure the Cypher. So I'm trying to bait it out, Merc doesn't show himself. Good pawn, Merc. If Mercs get double down, that's gonna be really bad for the team. And I'm blind. I might be a past photographer main, but I was really blind and didn't see the Merc rescuing. And the Entobees are super annoying. You know what? Entobees, you literally come up to them, you hit them once, and then you try and hit them again, they're gone. And then they stay forever in the match. I was and now going into this mind game, I was patient with the mind game, waiting for her to vault. If I rushed, I would have lost the mind game. And I was cheering near here because I know Ento is decoding this cipher. And my Abnormal is up. So I'm gonna go. So in my plan, I'm gonna Abnormal the cipher at some point, and I'm gonna stuff the Ento. I find Ento, and I don't stuff, but I get the double down. Getting Ento out of the game, they can't decode. and the Entobees come once again, staying the whole entire game. Yeah, Entobees are like the downfall of me. And so I win the mind game here. They try to avoid my attack. From experiences, that's why I try to go a bit further, because that's just based from experience, that they would like stay there to try and avoid my attack. And so I went past the pallet, even though the pallet wasn't down. I went past the pallet to dash through it because I knew they're gonna already put down the pallet as soon as I come nearby. And so that is why I dashed through it. These charge attacks are, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I tried charge attacking and it didn't work. Sangria hitbox is sometimes OP. Sangria hitbox is sometimes bad. I don't know what Merc is doing here. I catch him off guard. He's probably thinking I was probably going to Ento. I'm not chasing a Merc in two story, so I'm going after Ento. This is. I missed my dash here. And I technically won the mind game, but I wasn't close enough to hit it. And I'm keeping in track. Okay, there's one cipher left. I have to get this Ento down now. And I win the mind game here. Get the Sangria. And so I have to immediately chair them. And I'm thinking, oh, I see that moving cipher. Merc is over there. That's all I need. So I'm going to start heading over there. He might possibly be heading to dungeon. So I'm keeping that in mind. I'm going to go find dungeon over there. And so I'm headed towards the cipher, planning to abnormal it, it's not moving. He might be heading to dungeon, so I was like, let me go check Shack dungeon, and they surrender. And that's GG's. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have a nice day.
The same since I expired doesn't mean that I plan to retire. And now I have the power to bathe all of you in entertainment.